Hi guys. Okay, so hmm. Okay, I have to share this with you guys. I've raved so much about ADF, all the wonderful things it has done, couple of great things that ADF, and if you don't know what ADF is alternate day fasting. I've raved about every good thing that it has done for me, and now it's time to share with the bad stuff. What you need to know. I'm just getting ready to go to bed, and I'm starting, it's Mother's Day today, so I'm starting my fasting tomorrow. But I just want to share with you some things I've discovered. I started doing a little bit of history. I started doing ADF on April the 1st, and for between April the 1st to now, I've lost 11 pounds. Yeah, I've lost 11 pounds 3 ounces, something like that, or 8 ounces, something in that area. So I've lost weight, which is good. And good things it has done for me. It has, number one, it has cleared out my acne that I normally get. I lost weight. Yeah. Memory, in terms of mental clarity, it has helped me so much with that. It has helped me lose my belly fat. What else has it done? It has helped me with some inflammation and pains and aches I've had. So those are some great stuff. I know I'm missing out some other stuff. Some other issues I had, like health, breathing. It has helped me with that because, with weight loss, some health issues disappear. Also, in terms of being a female, for me, this is not for everybody. For me, it has helped me in terms of my period. My period is much better. It's healthier. It's like not stagnant. Like, sometimes my period will be like maybe 3 times, maybe for 3 days instead of 5 days, or maybe 2 days instead of 5 days. This one comes regularly for that 1 month. So that first month, that because I've only done it for 1 month now, it has been great. So now let us talk about the bad. Okay, so one thing about that I've experienced with ADF is insomnia. So I've had issues with sleeping. When I first started, I had issues with sleeping. I no longer have issues with sleeping while doing ADF. But when I first started, that was one of the first things that was like a big shocker to me. I would just stay awake. Once I wake up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, like at 1 o'clock, I can't sleep anymore. So I had bad insomnia. So that's one negative thing. Some people say taking magnesium or some medicine will help. I'm not a big fan of taking medicine that if I just allow my body to do the work, but I've not taken any medicine for that, and I think my body has gotten used to it, and so now I'm sleeping so much better with it. So another thing that I noticed with ADF that I do not like is constipation. One thing that I used to solve that was drinking apple cider vinegar when I was ready to break my fast. So right before I break my fast, I'll consume apple cider vinegar, and I feel that really helps me a lot. So if you're struggling with constipation when you're doing ADF, apple cider vinegar is really good. One other thing that I noticed for me, I don't know why, my lip is so chapped, you see with that? My lips get so chapped. So with that, I think for me, the reason might be because maybe I'm not drinking enough water. So let me tell you how I fast. When I do my fast, I prefer fasting, doing a dry fast, right? So when I do it, I prefer doing a dry fast. The longest I've fasted was 72 hours, and I didn't do a dry fast with that. The longest I've fasted with a dry fast is 60 hours. I didn't feel dehydrated or anything, but I did notice that during those times I did do number two, but my number two, if your body is hydrated, one way to know that your body is well hydrated is if you do number two and your number two is smooth. You know what number two is, right? Number one is pee, number two is poop, right? If your poop is smooth, you have all the nutrients and stuff. So that's another thing I noticed with ADF. My number two wasn't smooth, like right nice smooth. So I felt like I was lacking some nutrients. So I think with that being said, I think what is going on with me is when I'm doing my fasting, my feasting days. So for ADF, you eat one day, you don't eat the next. You eat one day, you don't eat the next. The days that I eat, because my stomach is getting smaller, I feel that I'm not consuming as much as I can. So what I do is that I'm really being intentional about what I consume. I make sure I consume foods that are in the nutritional circle, that the proteins, the right amount of minimal carbs, all the omegas, all the necessary foods to help my digestion. So that is what you have to be mentally cautious about. Now, the last thing that I struggle with when it comes to ADF is, for example, this weekend is Mother's Day weekend. This weekend I didn't fast. Starting from Friday, I didn't fast. So I'm starting my fast on Monday, right? It is Sunday right now. So with that being said, the thing I notice is that when I'm not fasting, and I'm feasting, one thing I kind of like it, but I don't like it. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship. It's like your stomach, you get full so quickly. I think that one is just great, because sometimes it's Mother's Day and I was just like, oh, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to eat that. My body was like, no, you can only eat this small. You can only eat this small. So I find myself only eating a small amount, which is good. So overall, I'm doing good. Have I gained weight from not fasting for like 4 days now or so? When I went on the scale, which is, I don't judge by the scale, I judge by how my clothes feel most of the time, it looked as if I only gained from last week when I was fasting. So like for a week now, I only gained 2 pounds, and I'm sure that is water weight. So I'm going to continue fasting. One thing about me is I feel like with me fasting, I do better with dry fasting. I get better results when I do longer fast, not just the 24-hour fast, 36-hour fast. I do better when I eat Afo-G, and I'm not sure and when I eat, that breaking down of the ketosis and of the your rebuilding of the cell. When I can do those extended fast, like 46 hours, 50, all those hours, long hours, I see more results. And it's not like I'm hungry, and please people, it's not like I'm starving myself, because my body is actually repairing itself. I find that when I do longer fast, extended fast, with my body and with my body type, I'm healing better. So my skin is doing better, my health is better, I'm breathing better, my heart is doing so much better. I don't feel heavy laden. I don't wake up with pains in my body. That's something if you have had arthritis before and you find something that works and it doesn't have to do with medicine, you say hallelujah to it. I find that I'm doing better with that. I'm a lady that I'm in premenopause stage. So when you're in premenopause stage, down there is dry and stuff, and so you're trying different things to keep it. I have not had any issue. I'm one of those people that I've gone to the doctor. I'm like, man, what's going on? It's getting dry there. And doctor's like, okay, try this, try that. Do you want me to give you hormonal therapy? All this stuff. Since I started doing ADF, when I tell you my sexual life has been, oh my gosh, I feel as if I have a new bride. I know this is TMI, but this is one of the best things that I love about ADF. I'm more, wet down there, and everything is more put together down there, and my husband is loving it. I'm loving it. I'm like much more sexual. This is like TMI, but you know what, I want to be real with you guys. I want to be truthful with you guys. ADF has really helped me a lot. I feel better, I feel healthier. For those that are wondering, what do I look like now, let me see if I can put you guys. Yeah, so I have my light right here. So this is what I look like right now. I feel great. I feel amazing. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, I feel amazing. I feel great. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.